Four conference games into the season, and South Carolina continues to struggle by putting up points on the offensive side of the ball. And unlike most Talking Tuesdays, the players were not made available and instead will meet with the media on Wednesday. But Shane Beamer still met with the media, as he usually does on Tuesday afternoons. So why not ask the head man what is holding this offense back?
Yeah, I mean, we've certainly got to be better, and we're 7 weeks in, so it's no more of, it's growing pains and things like that. I mean, we've got to have some continuity at quarterback. We've got to have continuity at the receiver position, running back position, staying healthy, and I know everybody wants me to sit up here and just say the play calling stinks, and that's the issue, but, the play calling on Saturday didn't cause us to fumble or turn the ball over 4 times. That play calling got us some explosive plays down into the red zone that we then fumbled. We threw 2 interceptions. The play call didn't force us to have holding penalties, and things like that. So we all have a hand in it, and that's not me blaming players. We've got to coach better. We've got to not put our players in position. But I think on Saturday. And every game, Mike, is different. You can look at blame and why we haven't operated at a high level, and it's all of us, myself, down the offensive staff, down to the offensive players. And every game is different. But I'll look back at Saturday. I don't think there was a play calling issue. Now, it may not always look pretty, and I'm sure I don't know what the message boards are saying right now, but I'm sure they're like nuclear right now about bad play calls. Well, I don't know what play calls were necessarily bad. Help me out. Which ones were bad on Saturday? We've got to be better fundamentally and technique-wise to not put ourselves in those positions. And, Marshawn fumbled the football. Well, at the offensive tackle position, we crossed over and had not great footwork and got beat inside, and Marshawn had to cut it back, and then a fumble happens. Poor ball security on a couple of fumbles. Gave a big play to Jaheim, that came back because of a holding penalty because we set a little too far on a pass set and got beat inside. I mean, just fundamental things that we can clean up, which goes back to us as coaches. But, I mean, that's been kind of the point of emphasis with our players this week is we've got to be better. Forget about schemes. We got to be better fundamentally, which is coaching. And that's what we're trying to do. But we got to be better everywhere, offense, defense, and special teams.
Now, the Gamecocks will have to turn things around without their quarterback, Luke Doty, who re-aggravated that foot injury this past weekend against Vanderbilt. Beamer explained on Tuesday that Doty will have season-ending foot surgery coming up later this week. Reporting from the USC Ops building, I'm Mike Yuba, Gamecock Central.